Plaintiff Joanna Morse is suing her brother's ex-girlfriend for fees due to car theft, emotional distress, and defamation of character. Joanna claims the defendant has had sex with almost every man in Joanna's family, stabbed Joanna's friend, and stole her car. Defendant Amber Smith denies being with any man in Joanna's family, except her two brothers, and she claims Joanna is the one who stole the car from her. She's countersuing for vehicle damage and mental anguish.
All right. The plaintiff is suing her brother's girlfriend for fees associated with the theft of a car, emotional distress, and defamation of character. And the defendant is countersuing her boyfriend's sister for vehicle damage, mental anguish, and court costs. Joanna, why don't you start?
Okay, Your Honor, not only has she slept with all the men in my family, but now she's trying to steal from me.
A man or a property?
Not true. The vehicle she sold me.
Ah, okay.
Okay, basically...
Not true about the men or the vehicle?
Both.
All right, go ahead.
Basically, she was with my younger brother first and my sister's boyfriend. And now she's with my older brother.
That is true. About being with her older brother.
Were you with her other brother?
First for a while, yes, until he went to prison.
Were you with her sister's boyfriend?
No.
Boy, all in the family here, huh? All right, go ahead.
She scalped my best friend, Amy, ripped her hair right out of her head.
She scalped her?
Just ripped her hair out of her head, ma'am. Yes,
Not
ma'am.
true.
She had a bald scalp. My friend filed charges on her. She's also stabbed a
Not
girl
true.
in the hand.
Okay.
The girl never showed
You
up
didn't
in
scalp
court.
somebody, and did you stab someone?
Nope.
Have you been arrested?
Nope.
Sure?
Positive.
Never?
Positive. I got arrested when we went to court. Okay, I got arrested for it, but when we went to court, she never showed up all 4 times. So obviously, the girl didn't have no charges to press against me because I didn't do it.
All right. So what we do know is she has been arrested. Go ahead.
Yes, she called me July 24th from Ronald Pearson's house, his apartment.
Is this Ronald Pearson?
Yes, asked me if I'd be interested in buying her car for $500 because she wanted
Not
to buy
true.
my brother out.
That she calls you and wants to know if you'll buy her car so she can bond your brother out.
Bond my brother out.
This is the brother who's not already in prison.
Right.
This is another one who's about to
this
go.
is the older one that she's been
I can't
about.
keep him straight. Which one is this?
He's not about to go. It is her older brother that I'm
The
with.
older
I'm
brother.
carrying his child now. I'm
You're
2 months
pregnant now?
pregnant. Yes.
Oh,
And,
congratulations. So you call her one day and say that your boyfriend is in jail?
Her brother.
Her brother.
For a
And
child
that-
support warrant,
For child support warrant.
which
Okay.
was $500.
Are you worried about your own child if he was going to jail for child support for
Well,
somebody
I
else's
didn't find
baby?
out that I was pregnant until
She's had
after
2
that
abortions
happened.
by my brother, ma'am.
Yes, I have.
2 abortions already.
Because this man don't even take care of the kids that he has now.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to get into that issue, but, I guess you know what you're getting into.
Right.
All right. So she calls you one day and she says, I need money. Your brother's in jail.
For a loan.
I said, I'm not going to give it to you for collateral. I'm not going to hold the title and give you the car back. I will not resell it. And I went ahead and purchased the vehicle.
He's in jail for a child support warrant. You call his sister and say, we need $500.
Well, he calls her at first. She calls back on his phone at his house, Ron's house, and asked about the loan because her brother was in jail.
Asked about what loan?
Well, I asked for a loan because her brother asked her at first, and she already knew what was going on.
When your brother called you, what was the message?
He did not call me.
Yes, he
She
did from
called
jail.
me. She called me from 8 p.m. till 1:30 a.m.
I don't even know her number, and I still don't know it.
Yes, I talked to her for hours
Okay. But what did she get for the money? Is that the issue, Joanna?
to purchase a vehicle.
It wasn't to purchase the vehicle.
Your name, sir?
My name's Ronald Pearson.
All right, Ronald. What do you know about this situation?
She came over trying to sell a computer to me to get Milas, her brother, out of jail.
Thank you. She needs money to get the guy out of jail.
Yes.
Right. Milas, I think, called me on my phone. Joanna wasn't there. And Milas wanted to get out of jail. But
Did you speak with him?
Yes, I did. And I also told him, just stay in jail. When you see the judge in the morning, they're going to give you a bond, trying to get $500.
Did she want him out, Ron?
She wanted him out.
Okay. What did she offer you for $500?
And then she got kind of frisky. I mean, she did her top like that. And
That's not true. That's not
she's
true
in
at
the
all.
parking lot of my house.
I thought you were on the phone with her.
She's outside and she's flashing me.
Is this a house
I'm
or
at
is this
the
an
doorway,
apartment?
and she's down.
Is this a
Apartment.
house or an apartment building?
Was an apartment.
You lucky you didn't get arrested. Standing outside an
That's not
apartment
true.
building.
That's not true.
Did you show him?
No.
Basically, that's
So
it.
she flashes you and you don't care.
I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl.
Okay. Then what? Sit down. Thank you.
Okay, I purchased it on July 25th.
Right.
I drove off in the vehicle with the title. Okay, I went home on July 30th. I made some repairs. I purchased, if you want to see,
When you purchased it, what are the circumstances?
they actually went to my home at about 11:45.
Who's they?
Okay, my brother Miles and Amber Smith showed up at 3413
Wait a minute.
Moore Rail.
Miles is in jail.
He was out then.
So then why do they need
Not
$500 to get him out if he's already out?
Because by 1:30 in the morning, she said, yes, she still wants the money, but she's going to go ahead and take the title and the vehicle to the bondsman and see if he'll let him out and hold that for collateral.
Did you give the bondsman the car for collateral?
Not true.
When you showed up to get the $500 from her, did you have the car?
Yes, I was driving the car.
Was Miles in or out of jail?
He wasn't out.
He was not out.
No.
Is that a lie, what she's saying?
That's a lie.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, then they show up about 11:45.
Who's they?
Miles Morris and Amber Smith.
Miles, the one who's supposed to be in
Show
jail.
up in the cat. Yes.
Okay.
So I tried to give her the cash right there in the bedroom. She's like, no, wait till we get to the car. So we're headed to Walmart. We're going to go meet the bondsman.
Why?
He has the title and the vehicle. Yes.
He didn't need a bail bondsman to even get
Yes.
out. It was $500 cash only. It was
What's
a
the
child
name of
support
Why
warrant.
would a bail bondsman show up at Walmart?
Because he had the vehicle, ma'am. He had the title and the vehicle.
Oh, he had the vehicle already.
He drove the Alero to Walmart.
All right, let me ask you this. So why do they need you if they gave him the car for collateral?
Because the bondsman did not want the vehicle. He wanted his cash, and she had promised that she had the cash when I woke up and got to the bank.
Go ahead. Now you tell me what happened, Amber.
My car has been stolen twice from these people. It's been damaged the first time that they took it. I have all my paperwork. I put a brand new transmission in this vehicle. I paid $2,000 for this car. I would not sell it for $500 for one.
Not true.
It'd be more. It was on Craigslist. I had it for sale
You
for
had it for sale
$3,000.
on Craigslist? Do you
Yes.
have a copy of the $3,000?
I just did it on the laptop computer, which I
Do you
tried
have a
to,
copy?
No.
No. All right. So you're saying that your brother didn't show up at Walmart, but that the bail bondsman didn't show up at Walmart.
I met her at Walmart and got the loan from her.
Why didn't you just go to her house?
I didn't know where she lives. I don't even know her number. And how they got the car legal into her name is because when the first time they stole the vehicle, the original title
Who
was
stole
in
it?
Joanna,
I never
How do you
stolen
know?
a vehicle.
How do you know she stole it?
my witness.
Stand up. What is your name?
Joanna.
Hi. Come on over. Talk to me.
I looked out the window and I seen a lady coming out of the red Cadillac 4-door. And I thought it was her, Amber, and she went into a car. And
Who went into the car?
Joanna.
The plaintiff did.
Yes.
All right. And did you call the police?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
Because I thought it was Amber who was driving it.
If you thought it was her, how can you come into this courtroom and tell me that she's the thief? Did you change your mind and decide it wasn't Amber, that it was Joanna?
No, ma'am. I didn't know that time.
All you know is that somebody was in the car.
Yes.
Okay,
That
let's see
time
the
I didn't
video.
know her.
Thank you. Please be seated.
The car was sold to my sister. She was selling it to get me out of jail. I told her on the phone why I was in jail for the non-support, that it was okay if she couldn't get me out, that I would sit there. Where we met her, my sister, in a Walmart parking lot and signed the title, both of us, over to her. To me, I still want to be with Amber, but she don't want to be with me. I love my sister, and I'm in love with Amber, but she's making it very difficult.
That's the reason why he's going against me, because I won't be with him and I'm having an abortion with his child.
But do you know what he said? He said that the car was sold.
Yeah, but it wasn't sold. It was a loan. He's going against me because I won't be with him and I won't keep the baby. And I also have a statement written agreement right here that he just signed not even a week ago,
Saying what?
that it was a loan on the vehicle. And we were not even together
my bill
when
of
he
sale from
signed
him.
it.
You have a bill of sale?
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
see it.
Yes, ma'am. And I have the title
Did
in
you
my name.
then register the car?
Not at that point because I didn't get paid till the 14th.
So you needed money to
I put
register.
$300 into fixing this car. I put brand new brakes and everything on this car.
Why would she put brand new brakes on a car if she didn't
She
own
didn't
it?
put brakes on the
Yes,
car.
I did.
Do you have a receipt for
I
the
have
brakes?
everything, yes. And I have where this vehicle
Did
was
she
in
put
my
brake-
backyard, ma'am. It sat at my home until August 15th, the day she stole it. No, it never got stolen out of
She stole the car from you?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you call the police when she allegedly stole the car?
Yes, ma'am.
And you called the police when she stole the car?
Yes, I called the police twice.
We've got vehicle. Okay, it's reported stolen. Okay.
It was
what
in
do
the
you want to give
alleyway
me?
of Morel when I found the vehicle, and I called the police. It was wrecked up. The motor mount was sitting on the pulley. I have all the proof.
And that's why you're suing her?
Yes, and mental anguish.
For mental
For
anguish
being
and vehicle
so upset
damage.
of everything I've been into. A
Okay,
panic
show me
attack over
title
it.
to the car, Joanna. Do you have
Can I
title
say
to the
something?
car?
Yes. The title
They
was
said-
in the glove department, and that was when me and her brother started breaking up, off and on. Yes, it was. And her brother signed the back of the title. That way, if I sold, I didn't have to deal with him. And
Let's
here's
see her
both of the
papers,
police
though.
reports.
Thank you. Okay.
And her brother is also a witness on that second police report that just came up missing not even a month ago from behind his house when we went out to dinner and we was trying to talk about having this baby. Him being a man and standing up for what was his.
Well, let me say something.
Because I am having second thoughts about, I've already had 2 abortions. It's hard on me in my body. I've been kicked in my stomach. That's how I found out I was pregnant. I don't want to abortion this baby, but I don't want a man that's not going to be there. I already have 2 children. I'll be a single mom of 3. It's going to be really hard. I have owned this vehicle for 3 years and now I'm going through all this.
She's playing head games with my brother.
Not true.
That's all she's done.
Not true.
Okay, here's the deal. I think that what we've got here is a defendant who, as much as she wants to believe the car was nothing more than collateral for a $500 loan, has lied to the court on several occasions. On the one hand, she said that her boyfriend signed the title in case she sold it. And yet in her sworn statement to the court, she says, I signed the title because the car was on Craigslist. Therefore, credibility goes with the plaintiff. And with respect to emotional distress, that case is dismissed. Countersuing for vehicle damage, even if she damaged the vehicle, it doesn't matter. It's her vehicle. Mental anguish, I think you are in a lot of stress. I think you sold the car. I think you got in a bit of a mess. I think your feelings about the plaintiff are so over the top and vice versa. The 2 of you couldn't stop exploding against each other. You need to be healthy. You need to take care of yourself. Okay? You've got to let this go. Verdict for the plaintiff. So ordered.
Thank you.